It's certainly, there's some frustration for sure. A lot of things have gone right for us, and over the last few years, and that certainly adds to it. We've been in this position before, but it's going to be the guys in the room and the guys that are healthy that are going to have to get us out of it. So, I'd say to compete, the work is there. We're just going to find a way to, kind of stick with it and start getting points.
Like you said, the line between winning and losing lately. So, and what is it going to take to get over that hump? Like you said, a lot of things are going right.
Yeah, I mean, I liked our jump. Especially the first half. We got down pretty early, but we were still doing things well. It's easy to focus on the lack of offense, the lack of production right now, but the thing that's going to turn around for it is just tightening up. Those two. Everything's kind of finding its way back in our net. So I think just simplify coming back in our zone, making it a little bit easier on Bobo. I mean, he's fighting a lot of traffic as of late. So I think, you could look at, we didn't put the puck in the net in the first half, but, I think it's the more important thing to look at is the defensive play. And, that's where all our successes started from. And, that's where we're going to need to look first.
You touched on Bob, but just obviously the 2 goals given up early, just his effort to keep you guys in it.
Huge. I think you saw it in the third. Ideally you let him, have one big save to kind of turn around, but he was having to make 3 or 4. So, that's what he constantly does. Especially as the games go on and get tighter. We know that, and it's unfortunate it's not the production isn't there to. Back it up there, when you make those big saves in the third.
Season's hard enough as it is, obviously, but how would you kind of assess the mental drain of, you guys have been playing obviously shorthanded all year, and you're going to be that way for a while longer. Just how tough is it coming to the office every day knowing that this isn't the team, really?
I mean, it's not tough. I think you look around the league, it's everyone's kind of goes through this. It seems like it's added up for us early on. Like I said, it's not changing. We have to accept that. I think guys are still motivated coming to the rink. Guys are still, competitive and trying to do the little things that's going to give us success. So, we're looking to try and turn it around.
On a personal note, sorry.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.